is a safe space, honey. Come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear. We're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear.
Welcome to Granny's house. How are you today? Hey, everyone. Hey, hey. Before we get started, y'all remember the rules? I don't think you have. So we're going to go to the rules. The rules are the same as follow. We do this every week. Why? Because our attention span is about bigger than that. Not just yours, mine too. So every week we go over like, follow, and share. Like, follow, and share. Do not be a gatekeeper. And today's show, do not be a hater. We need you to be a congratulator today. So like, follow, and share. We have Granny's House on Facebook. We have Welcome to Granny's House on Facebook also. I also have They Call Me Granny on TikTok, They Call Me Granny on YouTube, and They Call Me Granny on Instagram. It's easy. It's not hard. I made it easy. So it's not that hard for you to what? Hit the button, like, follow, and share. Sharing allows us to have more people come. Our conversation gets bigger. You don't have to hear me go around and around all day long trying to figure out what to say. But it allows us to enjoy ourselves even more. And to hear other people's, their little point of view. Also, whatever happens at Granny's house stays at Granny's house. Remember that. Whatever happens at Granny's house stays at Granny's house. It do not belong to you, but I would not blast you out. You know me. If you know me, you know I have a little bit of sense. I'm not going to blast you out. If you say something that's personal, we will edit it out. If I have to even take the show and take it off the internet for you, I will, because this is our safe space, and I'm happy we're in this safe space. And right now, while it's just a couple of us, child, you better start speaking and enjoy yourself. I thank you all once again for coming to Granny's house. See, our first person, Sister Betty. See, Betty Muhammad knows the rules. We speak when we come in my house. Take off your shoes, Kyle, and say hi. Your mama raised you right. Say hi. Welcome, Queen. I'm so happy to see you. Our conversation tonight. Oh, are y'all ready for it? The conversation is, are you a hater or are you a congratulator? I asked that question because sometimes it happens. We're not perfect. I mean, we have to deal with the fact that little evil, what my uncle, the green-eyed monster, sometimes that little monster creeps up in us. Yes, it does. And when that monster creeps up in us, the whole thing is, how do we handle it? Do you handle it like most people and go, I ain't no hater? Yes, you are. Because you just said it. Or when you people that go, that's my girl. Go ahead, girl. You get them, girl. My turn next. Yeah, Jesus, I'm waiting, because your number coming. But if you a hater, oh no, ma'am, your number is not coming. No, sir. If you a hater, you're not gonna get no number. You're gonna be just left behind. So that's what we unpacking today. So I know that once everyone starts to roll in, we are going to have a ton of beautiful conversation. Everybody a little tidbit and a little piece, but we're gonna unpack this today. Are you a hater or are you a congratulator? So a couple things that I am going to say. I found some things to put up to talk about to ask us about this. And it says the first one we're going to talk about today is it is dangerous. They said it is. Let me take. Mm, dangerous to have people around you that envy you. And you think that they're your people. You be sitting around just doing all kind of stuff in front of them, just loving on people. But then, but behind the scenes, you got a problem with me or anybody or even you? Cut it out. 'Cause you don't even realize, child, walk in my shoes. You're gonna fall. My shoes are full. And you out here going, ooh, I don't like her. She got on big earrings. So you hating on things that are unnecessary. Child, put your feet in my shoes. I'll bet you won't stay good. You'll fall. Why? Because you think that everything, because we just make it look good. And then social media has gotten us to where we think that people really live like that. No, people are not really living like basketball wise. Ain't nobody getting up now. If you are, bless you. That means your number hit hard. But if you are really getting up every morning and you thinking that people getting up, getting their nails done, and going to have a mimosa and doing nothing else all day long, waiting for somebody to cook for them, bless your heart. I mean, just watch. If you think that when they making them little cooking shows that their house is perfect clean, but what about you? Right know when you're cooking you your food, it look good from the back, on the side. All them dishes in the sink remind you that you had work to do. So we got to come off the hate, come up to a better part of ourselves, to an understanding and a love. Why? Because other people have problems just like you do. They just know how to mask it. And I'm gonna say it like this: don't say things that cause you to have problems with other people. We have to watch the words we use because we down ourselves. I know I do. And I'm coming out of that. So when you see me and you call me, you go, hey, boo, what you doing? Girl, I'm good. I'm great. I'm liable to tell you in a minute, I'm great. You like, you can't be ground talk. Yes, I am. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell myself I'm great. I'm gonna make it great. And I'm at the point now to where you will see some fingers that Jesus don't like me to use. That's me reminding me, I ain't got time for you. Because you're not going to kill my spirit. Because if you have a problem with something that I'm doing, you should check your own self. Check your own self. Because that's another thing. Do we go inside self and go, oh, you being nasty? Is that good to do? No, we don't. We sit back and we just be thinking that we was okay, but causing all kind of hairy carry all over the land. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because we all do it. Because it was even told to us by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You can have brand new tires, and the man with the brand new car is hating on you. How is the man with the brand new car hating on the person with new tires? Child, you got a whole new car. And I probably use all my little bread to get these little Michelin's. And sometimes a lot of us rolling around with tires that don't match. But you hating on my tires. You better get up out of here. You better get up out of here. Don't be hating on my tires. I got something I want to show y'all. Because Granny had some situation that she was dealing with. And she had to talk to Black Jesus about it. So I need y'all to watch fast.
Swear I'm happy for people, but sometimes that hater spirit just tapped me on the shoulder.
Tell her to take a number, Granny. I'm still working on you.
I know that's right.
Yes, he is. He is still working on me. Because I'm not perfect. If you know me, you know I'm a hot mess. I'm not perfect. But I am now working to the point to where I can go, ooh, you being nasty. You being nasty. Well, let's see if my ear is now it's saying these little doggone earphones don't want to work today. I'm getting to that point to where if you can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me because I think that it's not hearing me. Okay, I can see it. I'm getting to the point to where I do not let you bother me. But when you get to that point and you're happy with you, take a lot. Take a lot now. You're not envying someone else. Because like I said again, you don't know what that person had to do to get to where they are. You don't know what they had to struggle to make it to get them new tires. Because trust me, to get to them new tires, child, I had to do a whole lot to get to a certain point to where things are different. I had to make it happen for ways you couldn't even imagine. And then Granny over here, she asked Jesus, she say, Jesus, it crept up in me and I suppressed it. What I did, I congratulated her. I thanked her. I clapped for her or him. Now ask yourself that question. Put it in the chat. Throw some love and hearts up. Are you a congratulator? When your sister roll up in her brand new car, and I done seen a lot of y'all roll up in brand new cars, girl, you know what I say? You get them, girl. And I'm the type of person walk up in your car and go, ooh, girl, you got all that. You that's the deluxe package. How you get the deluxe package, girl? You better let me know. That's me. Even if I see I'm not one of them people that'll come to your car and get the scratching on it. Ew, did you see that's hate? That's hate. I'm letting you know it's hate. I'm not one of them people that'll walk up to you and go, but didn't they see that little spot? Hey, Miss Yasmin, how you doing? Welcome to Granny's house. I know you was raised right because the person that raised you was talking to you. We ain't gonna talk all about you though, but that's our business. But come on, deal with it. Do you congratulate? When your sister got a new pair of shoes on and you know you've been due. Yes, you have. You've been due for about 6 months. But you've been hitting that Amazon cart, just putting them shoes up on hold. You putting them on Amazon about sick of you. But you got about 60 pair of shoes sitting on Amazon. You want to empty that cart. But then here come your best friend. She'll walk up in there with them same shoes that you got in your cart. What do you do? Are you a hater? Are you going, ooh, there she goes. She got my shoes. Do you walk up to her and go, I got the same shoes in my cart? Because if you did that, girl, you check your heart, check your spirit. Or do you go, girl, them shoes is fly? Girl, you know I like them shoes because I'm going to get me a pair too. That's not hate. That is not hate. I'm so happy you made it. I know you was raised right because I was right there when you was getting raised. Welcome, welcome. We talking about, are you a hater? Are you a congratulator? And I'm gonna put on right here and put this person on the spot right here. This person, her, and I'm gonna call you out because I love you. If you mad at me, call me tomorrow, child. I'll bake you a cake. Carmen. Carmen is not a hater. If it Crowley says she perfect, if it creep up in her, that's between her and Jesus. But I can say this. I can be juggling on Figueroa in the middle of the street with a red nose, and this person gonna roll by and hand me a glass of water. You hear me? This person gonna take pictures from me and try to go to the left so we can post them on your page. She is going to congratulate because this is what I've always seen her do. And I've seen a lot of people hate on her spirit because her spirit is helpful and of love. And they go, why she always doing this? Why she always doing it? Because she trying to make it to heaven. Some of y'all ain't gonna get there. Your ticket already been stamped to go to the hot place. But I can say that. And then when you got people that can say this about you, that can really put their hand up and go, she's not a hater. He's not a hater. Because I've seen some of the things that they do. That means that you're working pretty well with the Lord. That's all I'm gonna say. You're doing pretty good. And because I have another sister, I hope she pop on here soon, but she's in the southern area of the country. And in the south, they don't, their time is different. But her name is Princess, and I hope she log on here. I'm telling you, child, I could be downtown with big red shoes on, and I could be singing in the middle of the street. This sister right here will get a mic and start dancing with me. She wouldn't care what song, what we was doing. She started dancing with me. And she's proved herself to me. But she don't got no hate. I mean, we have already made a pact. We have made a pact to where if I make it first, she got to see to my G5. Just know that. But if she make it first, I got to see to her G5. Next to our mamas now mind you, because they still here. God bless them. But we have already had that conversation to where she said, Teresa, if I get it there first, girl, trust me, wherever you want to have lunch, I don't care how far it is, you got to see. And I've had that same conversation with her. And that's us learning how to do what? Balance the crap and balance the BS. Excuse me, I'm using those words 8 o'clock at night. But it's learning how to balance things because you can't be like that. You're not gonna win like that. Let me see. She say, I'm a congratulator. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because I know you. And I've watched you do some miraculous things, child. You are miraculous. That's all I'm gonna say. Bow to the queen. Cause you done did some stuff for somebody that I know. I ain't gonna talk about him out loud, but you already know who he is and what he smelled like. Yeah, we done did some things for that one that most people wouldn't do. No, they wouldn't. He would. This person would have been literally sleeping in a doghouse, and I seen you do some beautiful things. So I am clapping for you, and I thank you for being a congratulator and not a hater. And I can say that about your offspring. I there, but you can tell what they say. The fruit don't fall from the tree. And them little fruits is very good. Yes, they are. They're sweet as pie. And they always, like I had one come on and she sat here and she just helped me, was logging on and talking to me. And she just helped me because she saw me thinking. And I'm glad she's a congratulator too, but she was raised right. So this is what we were talking about. And I think y'all real quiet today. So the rest of y'all must not be congratulators. You must got me on here while you in there getting you some juice or something. That's all it is. That's what I'm gonna think it is. But shoot it up in the chat and let me know, are you a hater or are you a congratulator? And hey, Chanel, how you doing, boo? I ain't here to talk about you, but you know you're very special to me. Welcome, ma'am. Walaikum salam, Sister Zahira Muhammad. That's another one. I could talk about her too. No, she's not a hater. No, she's not. Because she would literally give you the shoes off her feet. Yes, she would. And she got a purse that I want. So I'm gonna tell you out loud, put you on public. I want that purse. I'm not a hater. When I saw her walk in with that purse, she know I'm a jabber because that's how I do. I was like, you think you cute, don't you? You extra special today. But I like that purse. Why? Don't let that green-eyed monster creep up in you. How you gonna win if you acting like that? How you gonna win? But you gotta learn how to. She's, only a few can support your success without envy. How deep is that? That only a few people can truly support you and not be envious of you. And since I'm talking about everybody on here, since everybody's here, Betty Muhammad is not a hater. No, Sister Betty will go wherever I ask her to go. If I say, Betty, we going to the moon, she say, Teresa, we gonna have us something to eat, a piece of chicken when we get there. She gonna ask me, what we gonna have some, and that's my answer is we gonna get some chicken on Monday, me and you. But that one, right, no hate, no hate, not at all. And when you have people that you can say this to, and like I said, say this about, that's a growth in you. She say, I know I'm cute. See, that one right there is a mess. You are special. Yes, you are cute. We can see from your picture, baby girl, you are clock it, as the children say, you are cute. And when you can, like, let's see, no hating me. She's beautiful. But when I go, ooh, look at her. She thinks she cute. Oh, I'm gonna let her know, girl. You a lover, not a fighter. I'm gonna put the fight part because I know you for real. Say yes, ma'am. I know that's right. I know that about you. I know me and you gonna go wherever. If I go, let's go to the moon. We gonna have some chicken and I don't even know hot sauce, bring some ketchup. We gonna go to the moon together. And I'm gonna take this one to the moon together because if we see some moon people that ain't supposed to be there, she gonna have my back. You hear me? She gonna have her person hit you right upside your head. Get up out of here with that. We ain't got no time. Are you a hater or are you a congratulator? It's a good question. Another thing I've realized about, he said, are you a hater or okay, you'll fight. You girl, I ain't got time for you. I love you. Most black women have a fight in them. A lot of them suppress it, just like we do that spirit of being a hater. But we got fight in us. It's just don't bring the Sinead out of me. We can be Claire Huxtable all day long. Be at that job with that little voice on, sound like your name is Becky. But let somebody come in there and I come up in that refrigerator and my juice gone. Sinead ain't popping all out because that was a hater that drink your juice. That was a hater that drank your juice. And we're gonna talk about. She said you don't have to be jealous. Just get inspired. How about that? Take that person's situation and let that person inspire you. Mm. You fight only when necessary. But most of us, that's because we're older. And we don't got about 2 rounds left. If we got 2 rounds in us, we good. We good. I know me. I probably got 30 seconds in me. I better doing some karate fighting, some crazy fighting, whatever in 30 seconds. Because if it's not, I'm be all in my pockets. You gonna put me on my pockets? Bless your heart. My sister said, "I'm a congratulator. Congratulator. I'm a congratulator. What God has for me is for me." You better say it because your blessing ain't mine. My blessing ain't yours. Because, like I said, you don't want to walk in my shoes. You're gonna trip because He may have a whole different blessing for you, and you sitting over there hating on me, but He got greatness waiting for you. Probably had you all up sitting up. You could have been sitting next to what's the lady name? Beyonce. You could have been doing the dance party with Beyonce, but you was over here hating with me and hating on me. So now you sitting with me watching her on YouTube. But you could have been seeing it right. Come on, girl. We ain't got time to be a hater because your shoes won't fit my feet. But I think what we need to do is learn how to walk in other people's shoes. Because if I had to walk in your shoes and I had to sit in your shoes for a hot minute, would I see you the same? Would I feel the same? Or would I have a different affinity or respect for you? That's an R word we don't use that much, huh? And the respect. What she say? RESPCT. And we don't use it. No, we don't. And some of us need to go sing that song to ourselves to remind ourselves, are you respectful? Because you can't be respectful if you're a hater. I just want to ponder this because this happened to me. And it happened to me kind of like close. And in the closest that it happened to me, it hurt my spirit. And I had to go back and reflect and I had to ask myself, do you possess these things in you? Is this something that you've been showing that maybe these people or this person felt it was comfortable to do this to you? Or do they think you're winning? Because, child, trust me, if I was winning, y'all would know. He said I ain't winning. But I'm one of them kind of people, child, you already know. If I lose 10 pounds, you're going to see me in a cheetah jogging suit. Mind your business. If my lotto ticket hit, you going to know. It's going to be a bright red Range Rover every time I pull up. You going to know. Modesty gonna be all out the window. Why? Because I've been working hard enough to get my number pulled. I've been praying daily. Jesus, please make my number pull. Pull my number. He said, you give too much energy your way to be a that part. Thank you. Where is this? Why do we hide beautiful energy? People are on a level of what can I do of service? And when you do that service for someone else, you're pulling away all them negative, nasty feelings. How are you doing that? She said, why do people feel like someone else's win is their loss? You are not losing if I'm winning. Y'all better say something, child, because trust me, we be looking for them wins. We ain't, but see, black folk, we done got so much to wear. A good win for us is a good dinner. A good win for us is a pair of shoes that fit right. A good win for us is my car made it all weekend. None of them lights came on. And I made it, and I had like a little bit of gas left to make it home and say that little bit of change I'm about to put in that gas and give me a pack of cookies. That's my win. Yeah. But it shouldn't be a loss for you, right? And when I see you win, I shouldn't feel that loss. Should I take myself and go, what can I do to use her win as a boost for myself? Child, you better boost yourself. You can boost yourself on me. Make me a ladder. I put myself out today. If you need a boost, make me the ladder. Don't be stepping on me hard now, y'all. Give me a little bit, my back bad. But if you need a boost, make me a ladder because I don't have a problem allowing others to win. I don't want to be the only person on the French Riviera. Trust me, hood probably better than the French Riviera. We don't know. We ain't been there. But I don't want to be there by myself. I don't want to be hey, how you doing? Walaikum salam. But I don't want to be the only one in New Orleans eating beignets by myself. I want you to eat some beignets with me. We ain't gonna eat too many of them because we was talking about that weight the other day. Yes, we was. Bless our heart. But we want to eat. I want somebody to eat some beignets with me. I want you to come and be like, you know what, girl? I'm right here, hanging out with. And that's because why? We fought together. You're good. Oh, thank you. I try. I'm a work in progress. I'm glad Jesus ain't gave up on me, child. He be looking at me sometimes. I know I was praying one day and I heard. What you remember? We had an old house phone. You could go click. Jesus said, enough. Next. You go somewhere. You don't talk to me enough, girlfriend. I'm a work in progress, but I'm striving to be good. I'm not trying because trying is failing honorably. I'm striving to be good. And I put a lot of effort in it, which means that I'm literally out here going, I want to see her win. I mean, to where I'm literally have given pieces of myself to people that I should never gave them. And maybe that's my problem right there too. I'm giving up too much. Now, if I start pulling back, don't get mad. But just remember, I got to work on me. And the more I work on me, when I see you with them new shoes and that little cute purse, I'm going to clap for you. I'm going to say, go, girl. You better go, girl. You better get it. And if you see me go, I see you. I see you. Just know I ain't hating. So sometimes we need to holler that. Just holler that when you see girls in the store. I'm the type person to walk you up in you in Walmart and go, girl, you showing out today. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. I don't know them. Maintain be looking at me. You talk to everybody. Why not? People out here having a hard time. You better smile at somebody. Give them a little smile. Make their day. I know you make mine when I see you smile. And I be having days sometimes. And I walk past somebody like, girl, you better smile. And they be over there sitting over by the cucumbers. Oh, thank you. And you see that smile come out their face. Why? Because just remove me from some of that drama for about 5 minutes, 5 seconds. That's all. It's gonna be there when I get back from this smile and a little happy feeling. It's like dopamine. Hit a little dopamine. I'm gonna be smiling again. I'm gonna be smiling again. And I have a question for you. The silent hate. Let's talk about silent hate. Ooh, what is silent hate? When you talk support in private, but never in public. Mm. Are we talking support in private and not in public? We just talked about that. Oh, you don't want to go, hey girl, I see you. No, you don't. That's me hating. Let that go. Let it go. Because what? Somebody gonna say it to you. And then you wonder why nobody never say nothing good about me. I be trying. Look at me, look at me. I'll be out here doing things and nobody never clap for me because you a hater. And you can't have it all. We're gonna have the whole pie. Don't get it wrong, because me, I want the pie. I don't want a slice, I want the whole thing. But I know when I get a piece of that, I get that pie. I'm gonna give you a piece. Don't eat all my pie now, but I'm gonna give you a piece. I'm gonna let you know. She said the silent dangerous. You better put it on Michael Jackson's shoe. That girl is so dangerous. A smile creates a smile. And you have a beautiful smile, loved one. And I've been talking about everybody personally today. That come on, because there ain't too many of us, and I'm thankful for that. But the more it is, I ain't gonna be talking about the strange folk. But every one of the people here today are my buddies. And I'm thankful that they're not haters. Because I could be here talking to myself. And trust me, that's why I'm on here, because talking to myself done got me kind of in trouble. Because I ain't repeated some of them conversations to myself 5 times and go, girl, you don't do that. Don't you do that. Me, I have that little spirit to where I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. But Miss Cheryl is not a hater. When I go to church, because I pop up in church on Sunday and make sure my mama and daddy doing good. I make sure the deacon all right. Because he getting a little old. He woke up one day and said, I'm old. I was like, baby, it's okay. We both there. But I see her, she always got a smile on her face. And we worked in the kitchen together. Anybody know me know I like the kitchen. We worked in the kitchen side by side, and I'm bossy. I'm sorry, Cheryl, I'm bossy. But she realized that, she got a little bossy spirit. She get it from her mama. Because she know my mama. So when she realized that, okay, she's just like her mama. But she gonna work. So I'm gonna move out the way and let her do what she do. And I appreciate you for that, girl. Because you could have told me, if you don't get up out of here, this is my church. You don't go here. You didn't do that. You know what you said? You said, girl, I see you. I see you. And when I come in, she always got a hug. And I appreciate you for that. I really do. I really do. And I'm going to continue to smile. So my smile create a smile. And I want y'all to hashtag that. A smile creates a smile. We're gonna hashtag that all tomorrow. Some people are girl attention seekers. You better stop. Be out here showing they whole backside for no reason. I can say we all like a little attention. I mean, it would make my day if when I asked the maintainer, "Do I look good in these jeans?" that he would go, "Girl, you okay?" Tell a little lie. I need that kind of attention. Or when I go, "Ooh, baby, if I asked him, did you like my new hairstyle?" And even though I probably looking like a plucked chicken, I want to go, "Girl, you look okay." Give me that kind of attention. That kind of attention is good for us. She said, "That's right, daughter. Represent is very important. I thank you for that because you just keep smiling because I'm there with you." Y'all better clap for my mama. Everybody in the chat, holla, hey, mama. My mama is not a hater. And I can truly say she's not. I'm growing up and praying to be a quarter piece of how she is because I've watched her. And as I've watched her elevate and grow, it's helping me to go, you know what? Girl, you better get up and figure it out a little better what you figured it out. But I ain't got 75. See, when she turned 75, she started clocking it. She was like, okay, I see how I go. But she's never been a hater. I've seen her give away things to people that did not deserve what she gave to them. I've seen her present people with stuff that it was like, hold up, mama, why they need that? And I know me, I know a couple when I was younger, I was quick to go, oh, mama, why? And she go, don't worry about it. She let me know, mind your business, girl, little girl, go back in your place. But I always seen because she wasn't a hater and her being a congratulator, God has blessed her. Yes, he has. He's blessed her. And in her age that she is, she's a good age. Trust me, my mama in them sketches be moving through Costco. You hear me? What are you, mama, 81? I'm telling you, because people need to grow up to be like you. My mom be, she got smoke come out of them sketches in Costco. Mind your business. I had to keep up with her. I had to get on the treadmill just for I said, Mom, we go to Sam Club next time. Trust me, baby, I'm ready for you. I ain't gonna be there looking for you with samples in my hand. I'm gonna be right behind you with the basket. Cause we were looking for her one day. And I had my daughter, I said, where your grandmama? She said, I don't know. Grandma move fast. So we gonna move fast with you, loved one. We thank you for coming on. Clap and continue to clap. And give folk love. You don't have to love everybody. Some folk ain't gonna get all the love that they deserve from you. But just be loving to the ones that are showing love to you. And then some folk, like I said, give them a smile. Maybe the smile will help them be loving to you also too. Because everybody ain't gonna get your undivided attention. Because I got some folk that's gonna be on block probably for a long time. Yeah, like I said, I unblock them every now and then. And when I unblock them and I feel that little creep, like Luther Vandross said, when I feel them creeping up with some of that Negro spirit, I put them back on that block list. You ain't ready yet. You not ready. I'm gonna leave you over there. You're not ready. You are not ready to come out of the block list. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter. Mm. It don't make you didn't win nothing. You didn't gain nothing. Nothing came from you because you went over there. Well, she's showing out too much. I don't like her showing out. I ain't got nothing. Hey, girl, Miss Tracy, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, ma'am. You don't blow out nobody else's candle. And I'm gonna talk about Tracy. Tracy ain't right. Tracy used to be my babysitter. Yes, she did. And I wouldn't let nobody that was a hater babysit my babies. You could not touch it. My children crazy. Yes, they are. Bless their heart. Some back to be your fault, Tracy. I'm mad at you. But no, see, it's okay you being late. You see it better late than never. As my mama say, arrive alive. You're not a hater because I wouldn't let you watch my children, even though sometimes I would have pawned them off on, trust me, Chucky. You hear me? Chucky could have sat and watched them for a minute. I just needed a break. But my sister would go, and if I was running late, she would literally go pick them up for me when I was supposed to be doing picking them up. So that shows you, no, not a hater. She was a congratulator. She said, love thy neighbor as well as thyself. I know what you're trying to say, child. I know spell check think they smart. I know you love yourself, and who is your neighbor? Who is your neighbor? That's the question. Your neighbor is those that think like you. Your neighbor is those that maneuver and move like you. Your neighbor is the one that's neighborly to you. Because everybody not a neighbor just because they live next door to you. Because I got some neighbors that have been living next door to me for a while, child. And trust me, they don't love me. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I've seen them do little things to me. Just because my TV a little loud, don't call the manager. Child, knock on my door. Just because you may have heard my little one pacing back and forth on that. Don't call her. Knock on my door. We used to knock 'em at 5 in the morning. But the lady wouldn't come and go, girl, if you don't cut that doggone vacuuming out, no, she wouldn't. She would knock on my door. She would literally call the manager. That's hey, girl, save me. Because if well, what now? I could see if you came to my door and I was like, girl, I'm not vacuuming nothing. You think I wanted to vacuum? Get out of here. You don't know me. But trust me. If you would have came and said, girl, please, 5 in the morning, child, I'm just rolling over. I would have stopped the vacuuming at 5 in the morning, but you didn't do that. You thought you was gonna get me put out somewhere. No, it didn't happen because you was a hater. Hey, girl, trust me. Trust me. We cannot be a silent hater. And we're not blowing out nobody else's life. 2026. When you telling yourself at that New Year's resolution, excuse me, child, I know what I'm talking about. When you set that New Year's resolution, I'm gonna go to the gym, which you know you're not. We're gonna go for that first 30 days, and you're gonna be like, oh Lord, child, what I do this? Where's the latte? But right along with I'm gonna lose some weight and fit back in them jeans I fit when I was 12. Put that in your New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna blow out nobody else's light. Mm-mm. I'm gonna walk around with a bit. I'm gonna walk around with me a torch. I'm gonna be lighting. Girl, your light gonna be so good. I put so much fire to it. I'm gonna melt the candle. Light somebody else's light and watch how your light. Because God can't give you nothing if you sitting around being a hater. What can He give you? He ain't about to put nothing in your ears. Your lamp oil just dry. You're doing something right because they had. That's what I heard. What they say. If you're doing nothing, then they won't hate on you. And you know you're doing something right when people are hating. Wow. Because I said, I send these out to people, and I had somebody go, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Girl, what difference do it make what I'm doing? You coming or not?" You should know me. You know it's gonna be some mess, but we're gonna enjoy ourselves. But I ain't gonna cut all the way up. I ain't gonna put you out there how you in trouble. He said, "Yep, a true hater because of the girl, the val. She could have knocked on my door. Girl, what's wrong with you? She could have knocked on my door and asked me. And you have lost all your black mind. I would have knew from there. I would. She would have had to say nothing else. I would have knew from there. I was cutting all the way up. You hear me? And I would have turned that vacuum off. Cause I wanted to tell her when I met her one time, girl, you think I want to be back on at 5 in the morning? No. But how else was I gonna get these churning up eyes so they can get out of here and go to school? Because I'm not trying to chase no buses today. You hear me? If you miss that bus, you gonna fight. You miss that bus today, it's gonna be me and you. So 5 in the morning, we run that vacuum cleaner. I'm trying to get up. Get up. Get up. We're gonna go to a little clip because I'm at that 30-minute mark. Y'all gonna give me a little breath. And we're gonna see what Granny was talking to Jesus about some hate.
She got a new car, huh? Must be nice. I've been praying for mine since Easter.
Granny, you can't say must be nice and still expect me to bless you next.
So you heard that?
I hear
Whew,
everything.
let me go clap for her.
You heard Granny say, let me go clap for her real fast. Let me go clap for her. Why you think that y'all don't believe in Jesus? No, you don't. You don't believe that there's a higher power that sees all your shenanigans. You must can't. And you must don't see it in yourself. Because you know where you being a hater. Yes, you do. Because you see, Granny knew she's being a hater. She said, let me go clap for her real fast. And she said, what, Jesus? I've been praying since Easter. I mean, it's Christmas time and I've been praying since Easter. Jesus, look, I need a new car. And you done gave one to somebody else. Girl, all my little black mind, trust me. Because I be trying to save it. I be trying to, every day I be like, oh Lord, just spare me. Have mercy on me. I'm not perfect. I'm a mess. And he be having, he got mercy on me because I'm still here. Thank you. And he know that I got a lot going on. He know it. What did he say? I used to work for a brother. He said, God takes extra care of babies and fools. And he would always tell me this every time I was cutting up. And he told me one time, you know, you ain't no baby. I know I ain't no baby. So I must have been the fool, huh? So he has extra special care for me. You hear me? Because I ain't no baby. Extra special care for me. And we're gonna be like Granny. Granny said, "Girl, let me go clap for her real fast. Let me go, girl. Look at you. I'm glad you got your car because I've been talking to Jesus since Easter. You hear me? I've been asking because it's some stuff that I want, and I see a lot of people pop up with it. And you know, I'm like, girl, you better get them. You better get them. And I walk up to you and say something funny like, "Girl, what you do? How you do it? Share with me. Help me." And I not beyond asking you. Not beyond asking you what you do, girl. How you get that? Or I ask you, you must have got a new ski mask. That's my own little personal joke. If you don't know me, you ain't gonna get it. But those that know my little razzes, they know I'm not no. I'm trying not to be no hater. And however it takes for you to kind of kill that up in you, y'all better figure it out. Cause we ain't got no time. No, we don't. We don't have no time to let all that come up in us and be causing us drama. Rise above pettiness, envy, and jealousy. Petty, petty, petty people. Petty people. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna talk about the petty. Cause if you got a little, hey girl, she say peace is better late than never. Arrive alive. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to all my aunties. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I love you. Y'all know I love all my aunties. I'm glad you're here. I know walking a mile in your shoes, child, trust me, I know I will fall. And I'm not no hater of you. Because I'm glad you're here with me. You're not no hater of me because I'm quite sure this one live on the East Coast. And we talked about it. So that means that she missing some of them good sleeps that I always be chasing because I am not about to miss no sleep. I don't like you. If I don't like you, child, I'm about to, you better leave me in the Sandman alone. Leave me and the Sandman alone. But I appreciate y'all. I really do. And I'm thankful that y'all are a bunch of congratulators. Yes, you are. You are a bunch of congratulators. Put some hearts up for yourself in the chat that you're a congratulator. And we're going to learn how to, we're going to go blow out birthday candles this year, right? We ain't blowing out nobody's light. We ain't dimming nobody in 2026. We are going to be those we're gonna walk around so high, people gonna, girl, what you on? What you on? I'm on this new me. I'm on this new energy that you be define you some. Because every time you clap for somebody, you make room for your own blessing. Mm. You make room for your own blessing. So I'm gonna start walking around clapping at everybody. If you see me, I going to I'm trying to get me a blessing, girl. I need some new shoes. I need to empty out. My Amazon cart got so much stuff in it. I be like, what can I do? Help me. What can I do? My Amazon cart need a good blessing. I told myself maybe I'll go make the husband mad so I can spend some money. Some retail therapy. Trust me. Thank you for throwing them hearts because we are congratulators this year. We're not blowing out no light. We sending light. We sending love. You hear me? We sending love and light. Unless you want me to be petty boots, I'll put them. Ooh, don't you put them boots on the ground. Where her fan at? Where my fan at? Y'all bring my fan so I can clack it. Don't make me. You know what? Now we all can be petty. Yes, we can. And you can see your pettiness through your children. Y'all gonna make me talk about that child, ain't you? I need to change his name to Betty. Child, that boy petty. But I said, where did he get it from? Did he get that from me? That's a daddy side. You got that from, if your children black, it ain't even your fault. Blame that on their daddy. That's their daddy fault. Because we was sitting there trying to make them right. We was making them as hard as we can. And he done went in there, opened up the fridge. He opened up the oven door and messed him. It's their fault. It's his fault. And your children bad, blame that. You blame them. And if you're a man in here, it's your fault. It is they daddy fault. I'm not taking no blame for nothing no more. I'm gonna be a hater of him. It's your fault. Yes, sis. I had to take off my petty boots because I realized my petty boots. I was saying things that were kind of uncouth, as they would say. And it wasn't me being a hater. It was because I felt that I was being jabbed at. And I was feeling some of y'all need a mirror because your mirror must not work. And some people need to see that you was out here cutting up. And I was walking around like it was my, I had been ordained to show you that you showing out. And then when I wound back and I said, you know what? That ain't my job. My job is to help you, not to sit back and allow you to be even meaner or help you to be even messier. So then I walk around some of my detractors and I smile. And I go, hey girl, how you doing? And you can tell they be like, I'm fine. Girl, I be like, girl, you better let that go. So if I walk around, y'all see me, and some of y'all see me Saturday. And if I walk around somebody and I go, how you doing, girl? And they and somebody go, you hear me and I holler real loud, you better let that go. Just know I was talking to a detractor and I'm trying to get them to kill that spirit, kill that hate. Kill that hate. Cause we can't make it. We about to come into some times where we ain't got time to hate. I'm gonna need some chicken out of your freezer. You may need some out of mine. So I ain't got no time to hate. We need to be friends. Let's be friends. We gonna be coming to a time where I'm gonna need to know if can I come and can I get a couple of beans and put in my pot? Because trust me, these folk crazy. They pissed them off. I'm gonna be hollering that for a long time. Girl, you better let that go. Let it go. Let it go. Real supporters don't compete, they collaborate. And we talked about that. Collaborating, coming in with somebody else, showing others that it's okay. You winning is me winning. Or you going, or me going, girl, you got that. I see you. Or I'm rooting for you. You don't know how that may help her fight even harder. She'll come back and pull you up if you down. But you shouldn't be down. Wow, we ain't got. We got some self care. We're gonna talk about self care next week because I need some. And y'all realize that this is self care for me. I love y'all, but this is self care for me, and it's allowing me to also see who some of my detractors are. Because my block game finna be real strong. I'm gonna start blocking some of them folk that's giving me the blues because I have ingested a lot of their stuff too long, and they help me. It's causing me to have a little. Like I said, I was jabbed. I didn't like that jab. And that jab brought something out of me that was a spirit that was like a fire. It was bad. I'm sorry, Yasmin, because I blew it up on you. I had to unpack it on somebody. I couldn't call my mama using words and I had to use. But my daughter know my mouth ain't no prayer book, so she goes, Mama, go ahead, get it out. Thank you. And when I got it out, I had to use some of them words that we learned in second grade. But that's how much of the fire that hate brought in me. And I said, ooh, I don't like that. I didn't like that spirit at all. Then I came when I prayed. I said, ooh, forgive me. Please, please forgive me. Please help me. Because I didn't like that person that was building up in me. Because she was on some really the thought mentality, the process became devilish. And y'all don't want to see me like that. I've been delivered. I'm trying to work on getting to that cool place, not that hot place that I was marching to. So don't bring that person. She said, give me a like-minded people like you. But you want to be in a good mental space because if you're not in a good mental space and you meet people just like you, that could be dangerous. Because you'll be over there thinking that you own one, but walking with snakes, walking with devils. So we're not gonna be that person, right? And we're not gonna be the kind of person that what? Tell people to stop walking around with a mouth full of scriptures and a heart full of hate. Mm. We know them kind of people. Yes, we do. And they can tell you everything Jesus said, but they ain't did nothing he said. Ain't even tried. Ain't even the inkling of the conversation that they're giving you. They're the kind of people that you'll be sitting around and they be like, hating in disguise. And they walk up to you and go, I understand, but I'm just saying. You just saying what? What you just saying? You just saying you hating? And we've been around in person. They'll come to you, girl, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying. What you saying? Because what you saying ain't got nothing to do with me. Because you trying to get a piece of what I'm going through. Mind your business. Because I tell you now in a minute, girl, this ain't your business. Because it don't cost you but a dime. How much telephone used to be a dime? Get you a dime and stay up out of mine. Ew, this ain't none of your, this my business. He said they don't know Jesus much. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't know. They don't know. You better stop. They don't understand. But we winded into that last 10 minutes, and I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna tell them this next time. We're gonna say, dear hater, I have so much more for you to be mad at. You just be patient. Be patient. Because trust me, we winning. Because we gonna make these new resolutions, right? We gonna still put that same one on there because I do it every year. And I tell myself, first of the year, I'm not gonna eat no cake. I'm like, and then you don't have to lie. Yes, it is, because you go to your mama house, your grandmama, your auntie, whoever got make the best pound cake on the first. And you done messed it up the first day. They gonna tell yourself, girl, the second. I'm gonna go on the second. So just make the resolution, tell the truth. My resolution is gonna say on the third. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Why? Because I'm not gonna hate on myself. The third, I'm gonna start my diet. Why? Because the first is my mama makes some mean turkey tails. You better hear me. The first, I'm gonna eat them turkey tails, and I can walk through the door and smell them and be like, ooh, my diet done. You hear me? My diet's done. But on the first, it's mac and cheese time, so I ain't gonna lie to myself. And on the second, I'm gonna heat that plate up in that black skillet. And I'm gonna put all that stuff. Yes, you do. Y'all put it all together in that one skillet, put a little water and put it on top. Yes, you do. Because we ain't using a microwave. Microwave making food half hot and half cold. We heat it up. Thanksgiving leftovers go on the skillet. New Year's leftovers go in that skillet. Yes, it do. So I'm gonna tell myself the truth. Because by the third, you should be tossing that food anyway. It ain't no good. Y'all walk around smelling it. Is it still good? You know that food. This the third. Toss it. Toss it. Your granny telling you, toss it. So I'm gonna tell myself my New Year's resolution gonna be on the third. I'm gonna start my diet, and I'm not blowing on no lights. No, I'm not. I am going to be a flicker. I'm a flicker for other folk. Hey, lady, how you doing, beautiful? I'm a flicker for other people, and that's what we all gonna do. We gonna tell the truth. We gonna be lamp oil for those that deserve our lamp oil. Some people we gonna have to just let your oil run out. Yes, we have tried with you. We have given all we got. We ain't got none left to give. Put them on the block list in 2026 and leave them there. And when they come to you and they done drag their knees and they go, I'm sorry. I know I was being a hater. I was not being right. Then we'll bring you up out of block list. We'll bring you out because you know you was. She said, yeah, they been showing turkey wings on TikTok clip. Playing with my emotions. They say playing with my money, like playing with my emotions, playing with my turkey wings and gravy is the devil. But you ain't gonna make us talk about that. I started my new diet. Yes, I did. I ain't walking through the house like a troll in the middle of there. He said, I'm glad you are beautiful. I'm glad you are. I am not the troll. I am not walking through the house in the middle of the night looking for food. Yes, turkey wings is not nice. But we're gonna tell them haters, be patient. Be patient. Because we got a lot more in store for you. And why? Because as we walk around with this newfound energy and this newfound attitude, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing but get out of our way. Because I tell my children all the time, when your light is bright, vampires don't like the light. Mm-mm. Vampires gonna move away from the light, or they gonna come in and roll with you. Because if you're not a hater, you gonna come roll with me. If not, you gonna get blocked. I be telling people all the time, my universe ain't got time for drama. My universe will burn you out. Like, you better get out of here. My universe is spinning fast. It will burn you out. So you either get up in here and roll with the program or get burned out. Get burned out. And just know, when we celebrate others, that's when our own breakthrough is close. Remember that. You're close. And you're closer than you know. You're about to get there. And trust me, baby, he ain't forgot about you. He ain't forgot about you. Your number coming. Your number coming. Your name fits to get called. Yes, I said Finsta. Your name fits to get called. He about to pull your number up. Your good number, not that other number. We don't want to see that number yet. No. No. We want to see that number where, like if I want a lotto ticket number. And if you play a lotto, that's your business. But if you are 10%, I ain't gonna ask so much. I ain't gonna be one of the people all up in your house. You know I'm your best cousin. Give me a no. I don't want all your millions. Just a little 10%. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So we're not gonna be what? We are not gonna be congratulating people in whispers. We're not gonna do that. No, we're not. We're gonna clap for people we know. And we are not gonna be the one sitting around talking about, And when I see your face like that, I'm walking up to you and tap you and go, girl, you better stop blowing out my light. Stop blowing out my light. I'm gonna let you know that. I'm gonna tell you, look, your light could be my light, and my light could be yours. And let's work together. Let's be friends. So being a congratulator don't cost a thing, but being a hater will cost you a blessing. So let's not lose no blessing. Because we need all we could get. You know, some of us need to put some deposits in our sin savings and loan. Yes, we've been taking a lot of withdrawals. So let's put some deposits in. We're not gonna be that kind of hater. And this week, congratulate 3 people. That's what I want to see y'all do. This week, I want to see y'all congratulate 3 people with no hater energy. And when you come back, I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I ain't gonna give you a week. I'm gonna say tomorrow. So when you come back Thursday, yes, you are. You're gonna come back Thursday and you're gonna like, follow, and share. So when you come back Thursday, you're gonna text me. The first thing you're gonna say when you say, hey, Granny, you're gonna say, I am not a hater. I did my 3. I don't care if you walked up by somebody in the grocery store in Kroger's and you was like, girl, them red shoes is the business. You hear me? I likes that. It could be that simple. It could be right next to you, probably laying right next to somebody that's a hater, but they're yours. You stick it beside her. But you gonna roll over and tell them, yeah, boy, them jeans look good on you today. But I'm not gonna give you 2 plates. I'm gonna give you 1. I'm not gonna hate on you and make you, as mine say, I made them fat on purpose. I'm not that kind of hater. That's not me. And when you see someone winning, we gonna clap. We gonna clap because we know soon our turn coming, and somebody gonna be clapping for us. And we gonna clap like it's not like it's no tomorrow when you see him. Girl, give him one of them good claps like you is on Sunday. And the Reverend just he was on fire, child. He was, he wasn't whipping you up about your manners. He just, he lit the flow up, and you go, girl, you better get up. Take a tambourine on him. We gonna tambourine clap. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. So Thursday, that's your homework. And y'all gonna light the chat up, and you're gonna light up all our internets and what is that, YouTubes and Facebook, and we're gonna let people know we are not no hater. Y'all better follow Granny House. Y'all better come hang out with Granny at Welcome to Granny's House. We're gonna light it up. Let them know we are not a hater. Because why? Mine is coming next. It's on its way. It's on its way. And I thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. And right before we go, I got something else. One more for you.
Check in, baby. Don't just sit there. Fight back. Every problem you got, pow. Keep swinging till your blessings start swinging back.
Keep swinging and keep fighting and don't quit. Why? Because ladies say, keep swinging till your blessings come right back. Your blessings is coming. And things gonna get a little grim. It's okay. And if you need somebody to clap for you, call me. Say, girl, clap for me. And I'll be on the phone. I got you. But I'm happy to have y'all. I'm so thankful for you. Please like, follow, and share. Remember, we like, follow, and share. We are not gatekeepers. And if you have not subscribed to They Call Me Granny on YouTube, before you leave me, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Not only subscribe, hit that little bell. So I don't gotta go through my whole texting going, child, I'm coming on. Hit the bell so them folk can tell you, girl, she coming. She coming. And if you're not a hater, send it to some people and go, girl, you better get on here with my sister. She crazy. But she telling the truth. She trying. She trying. She trying to get to heaven because she got a lot of singing she got to work on. You hear me? I got a lot of singing. You got your homework. You got your homework. Before we leave out, I'm going to give you a little funny and I'm going to say goodbye because I enjoyed every minute of y'all.
I know this scale line again.
She trying to blame me for that number and not all them donuts she eat. At least she not blaming me.
Mm-hmm. Both y'all messy.
Look at Jesus hating on me. I love y'all. I'll see you later and enjoy. We're going to ride out as we leave out with what? Our theme song. I know y'all been loving that theme song, but I want to show y'all this picture that's going to end this and it's going to come back on. So y'all just ride out with me. I'll see you later and welcome to Granny's house. Bye. Granny ain't scared and you better not be either. Welcome to Granny's house.
lessons this love made her go. Got a question, ask it, we're not shying here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep, Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal.
Granny ain't scared, and you better not be either. Welcome to Granny's house.